the top of the Empire State Building.
Z100. New York.
Z100 is New York's #1 hit music station. I'm Josh Martinez, down the hall in a different studio because we are live on air down the studio with my guests. The evolution, everything continues with Menudo.
Woo!
What's going on, gentlemen? Let's introduce ourselves. We'll start on this side.
I'm Ale, I'm 15 and I'm from Venezuela.
Okay.
I'm Nicholas. I'm 10 years old. I'm from New York. Well, my family's from Puerto Rico. My family is from Puerto Rico. Also,
Are you sure?
Yes. I've heard you on the news before.
Have you?
I've heard not news. Z100.
That's good. That means
I've
you
heard
listen.
you.
Yes, that's a good thing.
I'm Andres, I'm 14, I'm from Venezuela.
Okay.
I'm Gabriel, I'm 13 years old, and I am from Venezuela.
I'm Ezra, I'm 13, I'm from California, and I'm part Nicaraguan.
What part of California are you from?
I'm from San Francisco, Bay Area,
Bay Area,
Warriors territory!
So you grew up a Golden State Warriors fan?
I did grow up.
Okay. And you lucked out because all your life, basically, they have been really good.
Yeah, so,
I don't know what that's like. I'm a Knicks fan. I just have the Mavericks jersey because it matches.
Yeah.
Don't-
I was born into the Curry dynasty, and I got into basketball during the Splash Brothers.
Bro, this
so
is
I've Warriors have never been a bad team while I was alive. So.
I don't know what that feels like. So cherish it.
Nice. That must be nice.
Off air, you said that you were into soccer, right?
Yes, I am.
So who's like your favorite soccer player?
My favorite player?
Yeah.
Between Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Harry Kane.
Okay, I like that. There's a lot of swagger with those two. I like that.
Yeah,
Now, what do you
especially
think of
Zlatan.
what do you think of Messi coming to the MLS and coming to the States?
I think it's crazy. I celebrated.
Ooh.
Okay, so we heard the news yesterday.
Mhm.
I celebrated in the airport before coming.
We all thought it was a joke. We thought Edwin was kidding.
We
It was
were
actually real.
saying,
But I saw it on the
we were
news.
saying Messi's gonna try empanadas, arepas, tequeños,
Just like you said,
everything like that.
And we were joking like Messi's now half an hour away from everybody.
Yeah, right. I mean, if you guys are based in Miami, or if you guys hang out in Miami, you could go see Messi, which is something that you may have not have thought of doing, right? And I think that Messi's one of those players that even if you're not a huge soccer fan, you know the name.
Yeah.
You know.
Right? You
Yeah.
know who he
Messi.
is. And it's all about events. It's all about big deals. Have you guys been able to do anything that's kind of an event or a big deal, and I'll start with you, that you've been like, wow, I'm really like in this now. This is cool.
Well, with Menudo?
Yeah.
I think, well, first of all, the 116th Street Festival is gonna be insane.
You have no idea.
It's
You
gonna be
have
insane.
no idea how much fun that thing is going to be.
No, it's gonna be insane. I know that.
Oh,
And I think that's the biggest thing that we have done yet, because it's also our first show.
will be.
Wow.
So, and we're gonna be performing new singles.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the big song, "Feeling," the video. What was that? I'll start with you. What was that video? That process like to sit there for hours on a beach? Which let me tell you something. Such a tough job you guys have. Sitting on
my
a beach
God,
for
you can
hours
sit
on
the
end.
beach. You know
Listen,
what is the
Joe,
worst
I
part
did
is that
almost
whenever I
die
go
with
to the beach, because I'm a New Yorker, I
Yep.
always go to the
the
cold water and the cold beach. It's so refreshing getting into cold water after like a while.
Mhm.
But I got into hot sun and I'm like, ugh.
The complete opposite of what you
Anyways.
guys probably were.
Culture shock.
So shooting feeling was really fun. We had multiple golf cart rides back and forth from the Jeep. Went to multiple different beaches. The last one, first it had a shark there, and second, it was a beautiful. Like the water was perfectly warm. It felt like a bath. It was crazy. It was just the nicest water I've ever touched in my life.
Where did you guys film the video?
We filmed it in, I think, I was gonna say.
It was something Virginia,
I was
No.
thinking London.
like historical
Was it
beach.
Hollywood Beach? Hollywood Beach? Oh, Key Biscayne. It was Key Biscayne.
So Miami area.
Yeah.
Miami area.
And for the last shot, it didn't make it into the video, but we did run in full wardrobe. We ran into the water
Yeah.
and just started having like water fights and
Oh my
stuff.
God, it was
Yeah.
beautiful.
It was-
As someone who hates being wet in clothes, that sounds miserable to me. But at your age,
It
I was
usually-
all
no.
about it.
It usually is, but there was nothing in our pockets, nothing to worry about, so
And
we
I
just
think
got
the
to
best
run.
part of that take is that it was a one-shot take. So,
a
like, we
one-shot
had to get it. So, if we didn't get it, we kind of, like, had to take it out. And that's pretty much what happened. But it was very fun. It was very fun.
That's why-
What is one thing you mentioned pockets, right? Like I always have my wallet, my keys, my cell phone in my pocket at all times, right? So we'll go around the room. What is
Okay.
one thing, and I'll start with you. What is one thing you always have to have with you at all times?
I haven't had a phone until recently, but now my phone.
Okay.
Una cosa que tú siempre tienes en tu bolsillo.
My phone.
My phone.
Yeah.
My sanity.
Let me tell you something. As you get older, you're gonna lose it more and more.
Oh no!
That's more certain.
It falls out of your pocket.
Aquifer.
Wow.
Where'd you get that?
His
I have it in my pocket. What else?
Like, why just have it? Like, it's just there.
You know what? I gotta say, before I came here, I was like a minute or two late because I needed to find lotion for my hands. So I can respect that.
It's from my lips.
Whatever. You can still use it on your hands if you really want to. Lotion is lotion and
Lotion is
moisturizing.
lotion.
Yeah,
That's
moisturizing is moisturizing. So let's talk about the 116 festival happening this weekend. Basically, it's like 25 blocks of Hispanic heritage. It's fun. It's good music. It's good food. It's more food. It's a lot of food.
And
There's
food?
great food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear about the food?
Yeah,
I mean,
There you
okay.
go.
My favorite part of that whole speech was the food, man.
Yeah. I respect it so much because I'm a chef.
Oh.
Yeah. Specifically, I'm a vegan chef. I'm vegan.
Wow.
Mostly vegan. I still have ice cream. But, yeah. But still, I respect food, especially good food that's so quality, that's vegan. It always, if it's good, I respect the entire event.
So you will have a lot of fun. You did mention this will be your first performance here. Are you nervous? On this magnitude?
I want to say no.
But,
Continue.
But when you get there and you see all those people there, so you guys said that you're gonna, you guys have some songs that are more or less unreleased to perform.
Yes.
What would you say is the most challenging part of performing unreleased songs?
the most challenging part of, like, unreleased songs is gauging to see if the crowd likes it. Because especially if it hasn't, like, already been released, you don't know the response to
Of
it.
course.
Yeah.
It could
Yeah.
be, we could think we think all our songs are amazing.
Yeah.
But there could be one song or part of a song or like a sentence of a song that just people don't like, and you don't know until you perform it. And it's a bit nerve-wracking, but at the same time, it's a cool way to release your songs. Like, the first people to ever hear it are gonna be at the festival. They're gonna be officially released later.
Of course.
Yeah, but the first ever people that are gonna hear it.
From like a clothing standpoint, what are you most excited about?
Clothing?
Yeah.
Ooh. Wait, let me think about that. I didn't expect that. I think our fashion for that show is gonna be very cool because we have some like flower shirts, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yeah. Oh, what's the jackets?
No, we have some shirts.
Andres?
Like
What's a
shirts.
shirt?
What?
Why are you spoiling it?
No, we have. I'm saying.
Why are you spoiling the gift?
I'm saying we have flower shirts.
It's fine. We don't know what it looks like. We don't know the color scheme.
Yeah,
But
it's
they have
It's
flowers.
all-
They have flowers.
I just
Okay.
said that.
That's a
Yeah.
huge spoiler right there.
Yeah.
I disagree right now because we don't know the song. So it's not like you guys are
Exactly.
releasing a song called Mira Rosas or something. There's nothing like it. So you guys
Look,
are
Rosas,
yeah,
we are.
exactly.
He's gonna put it there.
Then I have very good. I should play the lottery.
Detective skills.
No, I should play the lottery. That's what should happen.
I
Yeah.
think you should.
Do you play the lottery?
Well,
Is the
every
question.
time I play the lottery or something, those $10 scratch card thing, I always win.
You mean
above
when you
$5.
You mean when you watch your family play because you can't legally play?
No, I mean like I mean whenever they buy a card. Listen. Whenever I watch my family buy
There
a
you go.
card,
When
and
you
I
watch Sneaky Scratch it.
Yeah, and I scratch it myself because I'm like, I have luck. We always get above $5. Please don't come and break into my house and arrest me, please.
There you go. So let's jump into a little more about the process because you guys started kind of auditioning. Was the first
I don't know,
audition situation online?
Yes.
It was online.
It was.
It was.
Well, the original audition was a virtual submission. We all submitted videos,
Yeah,
and
online.
then
It's online.
yeah,
Yeah.
online.
Online.
So then from there, first time you're physically in front of people to audition. Or I can't imagine what the nerves are because you're just like, it's one thing to do it with your phone or a camera. It's another thing to do it in front of a bunch of people looking at you without smiling and just sitting there
Well-
like this, waiting to judge you.
Well, what actually happened, it was both because our auditions were live streamed at the same time. So they were live streaming on Instagram while we were auditioning, and there was a group of people in front of us writing
They were?
notes saying, "I'm judging you." Yeah, they were live
judges,
streamed.
the judges.
You didn't know
Yeah,
that?
remember?
No, I didn't know that.
You did not. Okay, so you did not see
I saw your audition.
Jesse looking so scary.
I saw your eyes. The only persons I did not audition, I did not see was Nicholas, because he was singing a song that wasn't on the
I was singing a
original.
Michael Jackson song, okay?
And-
Pay respects to
And they can't really show it.
Of course.
They can only show the songs that are on the list and like aloud. So I didn't see his, but I saw all of yours.
So what was that like when you get that call and I'll start with you. We'll go down. You get the call.
Yeah.
Yo, you are officially part of Menudo, this iconic, legendary brand that has spanned generations. That when your parents were your age, they were fans of Menudo. Hopefully. What was that feeling like?
I was eating a sandwich while I heard it. I got so excited I didn't eat for the rest of the day because the excitement.
I can't blame you. Once you get that excited and you're that thrilled about something, appetite doesn't even matter anymore.
Yeah,
It goes out
exactly.
the
Like
window.
this is only Ale. Like this. How does this happen to you all the time, bro? The craziest stuff and the most random stuff happen to you. Like seriously, bro.
I mean that.
Eating sandwiches. It's so
Exactly,
crazy.
That's so crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Insane.
Astronomical.
Psychotic even. What was your thought process when you got that call?
My thought process was, because I'm 10 and everyone and the call thing was above like 12 and 15. No, 13.
Well, at the time,
12,
at the time you were 10.
12 to 15. I was 10 by then.
Yeah.
So my mom submitted me as a joke because she didn't realize that I would get in because I'm 10. I was 10, okay, now I'm 11. And we got in, and I'm like, me and Ezra were actually jumping up and down our table.
We were, yeah.
We were going crazy.
You were jumping up and down on the table. I was playing the piano out of joy because
Okay.
it's something random. Also, another random thing that happened. I was playing piano out of joy because I had a piano near me because musician.
Fair.
You know,
Yeah.
I really feel bad for during an audition. So I was playing a piano, I was playing a song. I feel bad for the person who was playing it, and Paul came out I think it was during someone else's audition. I feel bad for you if it did happen.
What was that feeling like when you got that call?
Well, actually, wait, I do remember you knew before me, because we both auditioned at the same, we both auditioned at the same time.
We were all at the same
So,
audition.
Okay.
yeah. we were
Wait, no,
both
but
at
like
same-
the calls were different. Though.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
know. But they told him first, and then my mom was trying to save the surprise for me.
They told you first.
No, they told you first.
They told you
No,
first.
they told you first. All right, whatever you say. Anyways,
We'll get the moms involved. They'll figure it out.
for sure. But we were in the same room, and I remember that Mario Lopez came into, because it was Zoom
Mm-hmm.
where we got the news, and Mario Lopez came into the room, and he said like, "Hey, you're Menudo," and I was like, the camera can see it, but I was just shocked. I was impressed. It was crazy, and to be with my
I saw
best
his
friend
reaction.
too.
I saw
Yeah,
his
no.
reaction. He was like,
He just
It was
appeared
insane.
out of nowhere.
I started
It was
jumping
insane.
up and down because I kind of knew that he
Yeah.
did it.
No, it was insane. It was insane.
And what about for you? What was that excitement like for
¿Cómo te
you?
sentiste?
Crazy.
What?
I just can't imagine what it's like. And then obviously when you start the process of being in Menudo and kind of start the process of the audition process, and then you start doing research, right? Whether it's on your phone by looking up Wikipedia and realizing that Menudo, the brand, is going back, I mean, to, like I said, when your parents were your age and even before that. I can't imagine what type of pressure that must have felt. So I know you guys are young, but it's dope. As someone that's much older and can actually, this is going to sound so weird. I could be your father, age-wise. This is you guys are the first people in my career that I have interviewed that I could actually say that.
That
And
is
this is
insane.
wild, and I don't like it. What do you guys have planned for the rest of this year?
Okay, so well, first of all, 116th Street Festival. Well,
Yep.
for New Year, and then afterwards we're releasing, I think, an album in fall.
Nice.
And we're gonna have that going on, and then a bunch of stuff during the winter time.
I love that.
Yeah.
And then there's more stuff coming after that stuff in the spring, and there's more stuff.
Stuff and
The-
things.
yes.
You know what I think is the best out of all that?
What is it?
There's just stuff.
A
And
lot
things.
of gadgets and do
And
that.
things.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm ready for? Having to record so much songs
Yeah.
again.
But I promise
That's
it'll
fun,
be
though.
it'll
That is
be
fun.
it'll
It
be
is,
a
though,
it'll
but
be a
it's like-
core memory for the rest of your life.
Because some studios, whenever they have, because some cats I'm just real allergic to and some I'm not. Like my cat is like does not bite, scratch or anything. Some cats I'm just incredibly allergic to, so I just start sneezing and
probably
dying in
allergic
the
to
middle of the
my cat.
studio.
Well, hopefully there's no studio cats. Hopefully there's no studio cats. One more time, Menudo, thank you guys so much for stopping in.
Thanks for
We
having us.
appreciate you.
Thank you.
It's all love, guys. Thank you. Menudo, one more time. Woo! Woo!
Thank you, Z100.
Menudo!
From the top of the Empire State Building.
Z100.